Oh boy, guys, it looks like Rickey Smiley's mad at black folks for not staying on code. Black men specifically.
News. Vice President Kamala Harris and Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota held their first joint campaign rally together in Philadelphia. Kamala Harris praised Walz going down his list of titles from coach to congressman and even military veteran. She ended his introduction, Rickey, saying, and in 91 days, the nation will know Coach Walz by another name, Vice President of the United States.
That's funny. Have y'all heard about what's been going on with him lately? How it's been discovered that he lied about his valor. Now, I've never been in the military and I've never served. But one thing that I do know is that lying about your rank and lying about your and what you did in order to make a point, that's pretty egregious. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Are you excited about Tim Walz? I already know the answer to that question.
Always.
What excites you the most about him?
Just that he's just a regular, like he reminds you of your high school principal. He reminds you of your high school football coach, and he was a football coach that led his team to a national, not national, but to a state championship. And he is just awesome. He's for the people. He stand up for women's rights, and he's a popular governor in the great state of Minnesota, which Trump won in 2016. That state was picked off by Joe Biden, and I think we'll definitely get his state and the state of Pennsylvania as well. Either one of those governors would have been a great choice for Kamala Harris. I'm just sick of the black people on the internet talking about I'm not with her. Okay, so if you're not with her, that means you with Trump. And y'all need to block it.
And if I am, then what? This is what bothers me about it. Then you with Trump? So if I say yes, then what? What are you gonna do if I say yes? What are you going to do if I say yes? What are you going to do? How is it going to impact you if I say yes? Let's say I'm down with Trump. Let's just go on with that.
Every last one of their asses on Facebook and on Instagram and social media and stop. Like, that's just garbage.
Yeah.
It's just garbage.
Can
Everybody
we be
got
united
to
on any?
Block them because of who they vote for. Block them because of who they vote for. One thing we've always been pointing out over here is that when it comes to the left, when it comes to matters related to the left, they are the only group of people. And I've noticed this in general who want to silence opposition. Republicans and the right, most of the time, they might disagree with you, but they want to argue with you. They want to debate you. They want to prove you wrong. They want to let's go back and forth and let's argue about it until we're blue in the face. And for some people, that might not be what you're into, but they believe in the right of discourse, and the left doesn't. If you don't agree with me, block them. If you don't agree with me, silence them. If you don't agree with me, deplatform them. You know what I mean? It's kind of sickening.
Can't agree on a damn bucket of chicken. One person want a hot dog.
I always complain.
Black folks get on my damn nerves, man.
And that's a stupid statement right there. That statement in itself is stupid right there. Because what if you want a hot dog? Why should I have to eat chicken just because everybody else is eating chicken? I love chicken. But why should I have to eat it just because everybody else is eating it when I want a hot dog? Groupthink, conforming. No, I don't believe in that. I believe in independent free thought. That means not influenced by other people, pressures of society. It's not. Y'all are so desperate that you're gonna try to pressure people into voting for somebody that they don't agree with.
Why everybody making all these celebrities making all these videos going off on Kamala Harris and stuff, and then the black men, Kamala Harris didn't prosecute you and treated you bad in court. I got treated bad in court too, but I'm with her.
So just because you choose to accept somebody else's bad behavior means everybody else is supposed to, right? But y'all can sit up and talk about Donald Trump all day. Man wasn't even in the White House. Still got stuff to say about it. But because we speaking about Kamala Harris, the faux black woman, now it's a problem. You know what I mean? People make me sick.
Because a vote for her, if you sit at home and you don't support her, you are definitely supporting Donald Trump. You can vote for who you want to, but don't be trying to encourage other people and sit up there and put bad stuff. Where's that same energy for Donald Trump?
Yeah. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just like, don't vote for him. It is what it is.
They're not even doing, y'all not even out here doing real research to look at her record. If you do the research or whatever, stop believing everything you read and do real research, you can see what a record is. You can see what she have done. I think you can Google what have Kamala Harris done for the black community or things that black people been.
I think you can just take into account that usually when a person says, oh, y'all haven't done real research, that would insinuate that they've done real research and they could tell you something or present a point or factors that are contrary to what your statement is, right? I think you can Google it. That means he obviously hasn't done it. You asked me about the Hebrew Israelites, and you asked me if the Hebrew Israelites believe if there are certain sects of Hebrew Israelites that were supporting grape culture, right? Yeah, you can look that up and you can find that. If you ask me to look up and prove to you that Bishop Nathaniel, I'm not gonna call him a bishop, but Nathaniel was a shady cop up in New York who played a part in framing somebody for the same thing that Kamala Harris and people dislike her for. And you can, guess what? You can go look it up with Google. So don't talk about, oh, you could probably look it up and look up her record. Have you?
From a lot. We need to stand with her.
Yes.
We need to stand with her. She's great. She will make a great president. And what a blessing to be.
Based off of what? That she's a black woman? Faux black woman?
Living in a time where a black woman can become president of the United States of America. In our time, we get a black man and a black woman become president. That's unheard of.
Come on, man.
Stop it.
Messy. Be on the right side of history. Be on the right side of history.
That exactly. Be on the right side of history. Stand up for righteousness and righteous people. Don't just agree with people because they look like you or you follow identity politics. That will be the right side of history. Not letting the woman who's gonna suppress evidence that could or refuse to consider evidence that actually will free a black man from death row. At the very least of it, if you're going to claim that she for y'all, she said herself she's not going to do nothing for black people.
So it's just the Amber Rose and everybody got all these videos and stuff and talking about Kamala Harris talking out of both sides of her. How would you say something so disrespectful? Even if you felt that way, I wouldn't dare make a video or say nothing like that to the vice president of the United States of America that's trying.
Y'all y'all diss the president of the United States of America. Make that make sense. Look, when you really pay attention to these people, this is why I stopped following and listening to a lot of these people, because they're really stupid. Let's just be honest. They're really not as smart as they claim to be, and I'm not gonna listen to no more of this. Y'all get the point. At the end of the day, people like Rickey, Smiley, people want to sit up and talk about, oh, you need to stand with her. Give me a reason. Give me a policy. Give me something. Give me something.